So you came out on the movie. How was that experience to work with George Lopez?
It was amazing, man. The movie was How the Gringos Stole Christmas.
Do you think biologically, like, you are born like that?
Yeah. The Latino culture can be homophobic. It's very unfortunate because I feel like our parents learn from their parents. Like, this is not okay. Don't accept this. I wish our raza was more open to it. Because at the end of the day, look, what I do in my life shouldn't affect you. I lost my virginity to a girl, and I purposely did it because I was like, all right, let me see if this will change me, and let me see if this will actually, make me straight if I have sex with a girl.
This is the True Hustle Podcast with your host, JR.
This is the True Hustle Podcast with your host, JR.
Because I want it to look nice and short.
Well, just get it adjusted.
I know, but this shit costing me like $12, bro.
Ha!
They literally got it at fucking Aldo.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, that shit shines like it's real, my G. I'll tell you that much.
I'm like, it is. No, I think it is. I don't care.
Well, it looks nice, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You wearing a Tupac shirt?
Yeah. What? Greatest rapper ever.
All right. The best 5 rappers of all time.
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Eminem.
Yes.
Tupac.
Yes.
This is tough to put those two. Because rappers.
Not groups. Just
Just rappers.
Yeah, 2 more.
That's tough, bro. I want to say this because I personally like the way he flows. I want to say Meek Mill.
Okay.
As I think he's lyrically amazing. I'm going to say a group.
Okay.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
That's how you know we're older.
Bone Thugs.
You want to know a fun fact?
What?
My son is named Anthony after Crazy Bone.
Really? No way.
It's crazy, huh?
Oh,
So I used to go to school with my, you know how you had your folders? And you had your little fucking clear sheets? Mm-hmm. So I would have Bone Thugs, Psycho Realm. I went through all that little fucking phase, dog. That's crazy.
Oh, that was my favorite. I had Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
everything
shit,
Dragon Ball Z.
How old are you?
31.
Fucking young ass fool. Make me feel old as fuck. Thank
Not
you, fool.
even.
I'm 40.
Damn, you don't look 40. You look good
Fool,
for 40.
I drink a lot of water, fool.
Fuck, you look good for 40, bro.
Thank you, my brother.
Shit,
I'm going
I'd
to take
hit.
that compliment. He said I hit. No, my man. That's right.
Oh, my God.
So, where'd you grow up at?
I grew up in the IE, Inland Empire. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
we're done.
I grew up
This is so casual, bro.
I know. I grew up in the IE, Fontana, Rialto, Bloomington. I grew up in that all those little cities right there.
And that's predominantly Latino, or is it
That's
mixed?
Latino, I want to say like 80% Latino.
And which one is the Huntington Park of the IE? If you know what I mean.
I'm going to say probably San Bernardino.
Really?
San
All the
Bernardino,
paisas
yeah.
there?
Yeah. And Fontana. A lot of paisas there.
Is there
You know what's
bomb-ass
crazy?
Mexican food, though?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's bomb Mexican
Authentic?
food, for sure.
HP shit?
Yeah, HP shit.
all
You know
right.
what? Somewhat
we gonna
HP
have
shit,
to.
but it's not like HP. HP got
Fool,
it's good.
you got the real fucking, I just jumped the border type shit. Like, you know what I mean? But,
There's some good
I
spots
love my
out here,
city, bro.
Oh yeah,
I be representing all the time.
Good old Florence.
Hell yeah. It's fucking Gallo Hito right there. Now it's, okay, Pacific was really hood.
Oh yeah.
Now they're starting to change it.
So I have family that lives in HP, and one night, it was late at night. Me and my brothers were staying over, our cousins, and bro, my brother was outside. He had a Silverado truck, 24-inch rims, beautiful truck, beautiful, bro.
Fucking mamalona
And he
right
was
there,
out there,
dog.
bro. He was out on the streets 11 p.m. and he's with a girl, and bro, sure enough, van pulls up and tries to jack him for his truck. And I'm inside watching a movie. I'm probably like 15, and I come out and I'm just I'm kind of shocked. I see him going head to head with one cholo. I see my brother pop out fighting another cholo, and I'm like, oh damn, this is HP. I forgot we're in HP.
God damn, we were doing it like that. Come on,
Bro,
HP, we got to do better. But now we have a target. Now we're moving on up, fool.
I know, right?
We don't be doing that shit no more.
No more. No more taking people for their trucks.
No more, dog. So, lately, actually, I went to an event yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And guess who was one of the guest speakers?
Jay Valentino.
Yes, and some guy named Tony Directs.
I did speak at the event, yeah.
Real estate is my love language, bro.
That's you?
That's me, bro.
Oh, man, I have a different love language.
So I bet you do. And you have a big-ass butt boyfriend.
Oh, my God. That's my love language.
So how did that come about? Is there like a special interest in real estate?
Honestly, I got invited from one of the real estate agents there that put on the event. His name is Jesus.
Okay.
And he told me, he's like, hey, I want you to come speak. We want to know tips and tricks of what you do for social media, how you've built up your social media. Me, I've never done a speaking gig. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, this is different.
Wait. You've never done a speaking gig, but you've done a movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
This is technically my first speaking gig, bro. I wasn't that nervous. And honestly, talking to Jay Valentino before the event, like, helped me, relax my nerves. Okay. So I went up there and I felt good. I stuttered the first thing that I said, but aside from that, everything else was flowing great. I gave everyone tips and tricks, and I put my mindset, if I'm a real estate agent, what would I want to know with the skills that I have? And so I kind of just gave them the insight of, like, I think you guys should do this, 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 and this. And I think a lot of them took that in. I asked people, like, oh, if any of you guys have questions, come up to me after the event and let's talk. So it was good.
A lot of realtors need to hear that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of realtors our industry's changing a lot.
In what way?
As of August 17th, you're going to have to justify all the value you bring. Because now buyers are going to have to pay their agents.
Really?
So right now, traditionally, for the last 50 plus years, the seller pays for both commissions.
Yeah.
In California. I don't know about other states. But here, the seller pays for both. Now, as of next week, the buyer's going to have to pay their own commission.
Oh, wow.
If the seller's not willing to, pay.
Yeah.
So that's a game changer, bro.
That's a big game changer.
So now, your value proposition, it has to be fucking sky high. Because now, as a consumer, like let's say you're ready to buy a fucking badass pad or your second pad with your boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Who are you going to hire? Are you going to go with experience or are you going to go with a newbie? If you have to pay out of your pocket.
Yeah. I'm going with experience.
It just makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I'm glad you gave him some tips, and I'm glad Valentino did too.
Yeah, man.
Because shit's about to change, bro.
It was a good talk, though. It was a good talk.
It was a good event.
Yeah, it was a good event. It was a great event.
You know what I'm saying? You know how realtors get.
A lot of beautiful people. I was looking out and I was like, oh man, this is a lot of. I forgot. This is real estate agents. I'm like lenders. I'm like, some good looking people here.
You had escrow. You had everybody there. So I was like,
bankers.
What time is it for? I gotta go home. My wife has me on locations.
Oh, she does?
Nah, she doesn't. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm curious. I'm about to hit you with a question. I know this is your podcast, but how do you feel about sharing locations with your partner?
Okay, I'm old school.
Okay.
I'm not cool with it. Like, I feel like I'm not, like, first of all, I'm a man of honor, right?
Period.
So if you have to fucking do that, that means you're probably thinking I'm over here doing some shit when I'm really not.
Yeah.
Am I against it? No, but I wouldn't do it to her and I don't want her to do it to me because that trust has to be there. Mm-hmm. So she was trying to do it.
She was trying to do it?
But I don't know if it was trying to be slick. Sorry, sweetie. I'm going to fucking put you out there. Toxic. Nah, just kidding.
We love
I think she was trying to do it with my kids, like with their stuff. And then I was like, why the fuck am I going to turn mine on? And she was like, oh, well, I just figured. I'm like, well. I was like, dude, it would be, if it would be on, it would be home, office, gym, home. I really don't. I'm 40. I don't got.
Yeah. You know,
it's rare when I go to events, but I do the same shit, dog.
Yeah.
So is there I'm not for it, but I know some people are. Are you?
I'm not for it. I trip out when people do that. Like, my boyfriend shares his location with his friends. And like, to me, I'm like, I don't even need my friends knowing where I'm at. Like,
Hell
that's
no.
none of your business. Like, to me, people that share locations with their friends and their partners, I'm like, that to me is just like a no. Like, you don't need to know where I'm
weird,
at.
though, right?
Yeah, it's like, you don't need to know where I'm at. And then plus, like, as for when it comes to the relationship, you just got to trust me. I trust you. We tell each other where we're at all the time. Like, as soon as I pulled up in the parking lot right now, hey, babe, just got to the location. I'm about to do the podcast. And guess what? When I leave, I'm going to tell them that I'm leaving. And guess what? Wherever I end up going after this, I'm going to tell them where I end up going. Like, there's no need to share locations. Like, we keep each other up to date of where we're at. Like, that's it.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, communication.
And there's a lot of lack of.
Big time.
And that's when shit gets crazy and motherfuckers get toxicos and
Toxico and
toxicas.
toxicas, but we love them, though.
Low key, huh? Like, I complain sometimes and I'm like, man, that shows me that my girl loves my ass.
Yeah,
Like,
low key.
like if she would be like, me vale verga. I'd be like, eh? The fuck? You're not going to check my location? What the fuck?
Yeah,
like, you
bro.
know?
I'm a little
I just think
toxico
there has to be a
sometimes.
balance.
Yeah.
Do you think, is there more toxicity in heterosexual relationships or
Both.
in gay relationships?
Both. I've seen both.
Really?
I've seen both. I have friends who are straight who are in relationships, and I'm like, oof.
Toxic ass.
Damn, toxicas and toxicos. Big time. There's a lot of toxicos out there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I see it,
I can see it.
in gay relationships. You know, like, people can be toxico. They go hand in hand. Like, I feel like you cannot be, not necessarily you can't avoid that. I'm sure that it's the Latinos, man. We could be a little toxico and a little toxica, but it's because we love each other.
Fuck yeah.
It's because we love each other.
Well, now that you bring on the Latino stuff. All right. This is the question that I have. I'm assuming that you're first generation?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're like me.
Yeah.
We grow up with certain gender roles and the machista shit. Does that translate over to a gay relationship? Like, let's just say you and your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Does that transfer over? Like, I'm the fucking provider. Tú eres mi pinche viejo, güey.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah?
He tells me to this
fuck.
day. He tells me to this day. He's like, oh my God. He's like, it's because you're Latino. He's like, you're Mexican. He's like, you bring that. And I'm like, is it a bad thing? Is it a bad thing that I like to provide. I like to take care of my man. I want to be that guy that's going to take care of you. Don't worry about nothing. Like, I'm here.
Okay.
Daddy's here. Papa's here. Like, I'm going to, and plus, at the end of the day, he's Samoan. So for him, it's the same way. In his culture, the man likes to take care of their partner. And so we go hand in hand. But I can tend to be a little toxico where I'm like, this is how it's going to go. And on top of that, I'm a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn, bro.
Oh, ya valió verga.
I'm a Capricorn,
Puta
bro. I'm
madre.
Latino and a Capricorn, so that goes hand in
Ya
hand.
valió verga.
I could be a little controlling. Not gonna lie. And I
Pues yo
try
era
to.
full con un pinche
Oh, my
shank, güey. No mames. Nah.
I haven't pulled the knife out. Don't worry. We haven't got that far.
Damn. Okay. So, you guys go on a date.
Mm-hmm.
The tab. Here's a check. Who's paying?
I take it.
He won't be like, no, babe, have a
No, yeah, he will. No, he'll be like, "Oh, let me take care of it," and I'll be like, "It's already too late. It's too late. I already took care of it." And like, he likes to pay the bill too. But for me, it's just one of those things. It's a natural reaction. Where I'm like, "Let me take it. Let me take care of it." That's just me, though. That's just how I am.
But I think it has a lot to do with our upbringing.
Yeah.
It was embedded in us.
Mm-hmm. And plus, growing up with, two older siblings, my brothers would always, regardless if it was my oldest brother or, the brother above me, they would always take care of me. Growing up, we would always take care of each other, and we would never ask in return anything. Oh, you got me next time. No, it's like we take care of each other. If you have to pay for someone, or if the person's like, I've never been the type of person to be like, okay, well, cool, I got you next time, or let me, reimburse you. Like, no, like we take care of each other. That's just how we are as Latinos. We like to take care of each other.
That's the way it should be, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we always have those friends that are like, se hacen güeyes. Like, no, güey, ya no te voy a invitar, güey.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're not invited to
But
the fucking carne asada.
generally, that's how we are. It's like, okay, boom.
It's some good water.
Full is fucking.
What is this?
Hydrogen.
Alkaline water.
Alkaline.
Is this water?
Swear to God. And you're a fucking customized
Damn.
True Hustle fucking. So I bought different ones. Actually, they gave me the wrong fucking size on these.
They're supposed to be bigger?
It's supposed to be bigger, bro. But I bought the plastic one so you guys could take them with you.
Gotcha.
So I'm just waiting on the order for. I got you. Okay. Our culture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to word it in the right way.
I know.
When I say homophobic,
Oh, yeah.
classified as the Latino
Yeah.
culture, we're really. So I could just imagine. I don't want to pretend like I know what it is
Yeah.
because I have no right to say that because I'm not gay.
Yeah.
But I could just imagine the pressures
Yeah.
behind accepting who you are publicly, right?
Yeah.
And it's like our culture probably didn't help, dog.
It didn't.
How was that, bro?
The Latino culture can be homophobic.
Yes.
And that's just flat out what it is. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate because I feel like our parents, learn from their parents that this is not okay. Don't accept this. Don't talk about it in the house. There's a lot of Latinos, older Latinos, that come out so late, bro. That are barely coming out now, and they already have a family. And it's unfortunate, bro, but they had to go through that. And I wish our raza was more open to it. Because at the end of the day, look, what I do in my life shouldn't affect you. Shouldn't affect anybody. Like, bro, I'm not over here trying to brainwash people. I'm not over here. I'm just living my life. For me, this is the only life I got. Why would I want to hide? Why would I want to shelter myself and hold myself back from doing what I want to do? Seeing who I want to see, love who I want to love. And for me, I got tired of it, bro. I was like, you know what? At one point, my parents didn't accept me. And they're still going through it. My parents are still going through it. But I had to tell my parents, like, yo, look, this is what it is. Like, I am who I am. And I will leave. Like, I won't come around if that's what it is. Like, if you're not going to accept me for who I am, like, look, I'm still the same old me. I haven't changed. I'm still the same me. So I just wish the raza would be more open to just letting people live their lives for whatever they want to do.
I just think they should. It takes a lot of balls to do what you did. So you got to give respect. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man.
You trying to live your reality.
Yeah.
I just think that people don't come out because they're too concerned about others' opinions.
Yeah.
And
I never thought my parents would end up taking it the way they took it. I thought they were going to be accepting. I swear to you, I was like, I'm going to tell my mom. She's going to be like, I love you. It's all good. I'm going to tell my dad. He's going to be like, I thought my dad was going to say I knew. But clearly, no, man. It was total opposite. But
well, can we touch on that? I mean, if it's not too personal.
No, we could touch on it.
Like
I think it was one of those things where I was hoping for acceptance and love, but it was not that.
The machista came out?
Yeah. My dad, the machista, came out, and I'm very grateful that now, we've sat down and we've talked. We didn't talk about that, but
So it's like you were beating around the bush.
it was pretty much like we were avoiding.
Like the Mexican.
Yeah, it was
Like the
pretty much avoiding
You know
that.
how that's how it goes.
Yeah, it was pretty much avoiding talking about my sexuality and who I am
Okay.
or what I'm doing. And then with my mom, it's definitely gotten to a better place. I've gotten to the point where I can introduce my boyfriend to her. And although she has accepted me for who I am, I think deep inside she wishes that I change. I think both my parents deep inside wish that I can just change and just be straight, and they're hoping that this is like a phase.
But it's not a phase.
It's not a phase, man. I knew since I was like 5.
All right,
I knew.
Let's get into that.
I knew.
How do you know?
It was first grade. And bro, I kid you not, I was in first grade and I just remember looking at my teacher and I was like, oh my God.
No,
He was
mames.
the most beautiful man I've ever met in my life. He was like 6 feet tall, thick, chunky, like they call it like a bear, but yeah, he was a chunky guy, hairy, and I just always remember. It's gonna sound. I'm a kid, right? I'm a kid, but I knew these things.
A first grader, so you were what, like?
Bro, yeah, I was 5 years old. So I remember him coming up to help me, and I remember he would sometimes wear his shirt unbuttoned. So whenever he'd come help me, I would look at him and I'd be like, oh my God, like I see the hairs on his chest. And then I would see his hands and they were like big, thick, chunky hands, and he would have hair on his knuckles. And man, to me, I was just like, that is so hot. Like that does something to me. But I just knew since then, bro. I knew. I was like, oh yeah, I like dudes.
Okay. All right. That's crazy, huh?
But it's like, I'm sure when you were a kid, I don't know if when you were a kid, you looked at girls and you were like, or women, and you were like, oh my God, that's so hot.
Mean ass chubs and shit, just fucking
that shit,
6-year-old.
That shit hit the table.
I had fucking fantasies with the fucking teachers, like, damn, she's so fucking fine. You know what I mean? So yes, in retrospect, it's the same thing, but
exactly.
Just you knew.
Yeah.
Do you think biologically, like, you are born like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Some people would say, my brother had sent me not a podcast, it was a pastor speaking. Mm-hmm. And he sent me this clip and I watched it. I was like, all right, I'm going to be open to it. I'm going to watch it. And the pastor was saying that the reason why people are gay is because of two things. Either one, they watched porn at a young age and something clicked in their head that that's okay.
Okay.
And two, somebody molested them or touched them, like a family member or somebody did something to them. Bro, that wasn't the case for me. So it's like, for a pastor to go up and say that, like, how do you know this? For one, you're not gay. You were never gay, but like, where did you get this idea from? Like, to say that, like, we were born this way. Like, I genuinely believe I was born this way. Like, I know I was, but some people refuse to believe that.
You were born this way.
Mm-hmm.
That's established. Right?
Yeah.
And you discovered it at the age of 5.
I knew, bro.
So how do you navigate
man.
from 5 to
coming out at 25?
To coming out at 25. Like, there's a big gap in between. Yeah. Did you like try to convince yourself, like, no, this is a phase. I'm going to go have sex with a woman? Or I mean, now, of course not at fucking 5.
No, that was it.
You know, but.
No, that was it, though.
Shit.
When I lost my virginity to a girl. And I purposely did it because I was like, all right, let me see if this will change me. And let me see if this will actually, make me straight if I have sex with a girl. And I did it. And bro, I was closing my eyes, like trying to think of a guy. Like, I kid you not, bro. I really was like, let me do this. Let me try this. And I did it several times. I was like, all right, maybe it was just the first time wasn't good. Let me do it again and again and again. And it's just nothing. I felt nothing. Really? I felt nothing, bro. I was like, oh, man, it's definitely not for me. And I didn't get any type of feeling. I didn't get butterflies in my stomach when I first kissed a girl. I didn't feel any type of way when I first had sex with a girl. I didn't feel anything. But I think the reason why I was able to perform was because, we're having sex. And for me, at the end of the day, I can perform on the spot, but it just didn't do anything for me at all.
That's great.
At all.
Well, it did a lot for me when I lost my virginity. I was like, chinga su madre, I get to do this? I was 13, bro. Fuck. I was like, I fucking love this. This is the best feeling in the world. That's
damn, bro. 13.
13, fool.
I was 16, but damn.
Busting mad nuts. Hey, chill, hey.
Turn the volume down really quick.
But that's something that I was like, I wonder if, because I know that it's probably really difficult.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, maybe I need to.
It was tough, man. I mean, it was tough for one, to keep it a secret. For two, to keep up this image of I like girls. So I dated a lot of girls in middle school and high school.
So you kept on having sex?
Yeah, I kept on having sex, but also there were some girls that I was like, okay, I don't want to have sex with you because like I feel like it might blow my cover.
Oh, sure.
You know, like I was like, oh, this might blow my cover, especially if like maybe a girl can know if a dude's like enjoying it, and, you know. But I was like, I just kept my head down, and I was like, all right, damn, when am I ever gonna come out? Like, man. And then of course I started social media, and then I would primarily film with girls, beautiful, sexy girls. So everyone thought that I was.
I seen some of your videos, fool.
Bro, everyone thought I was smashing these girls, and in reality, I was like, no, you know. And not to say that these girls, and maybe like 2 or 3 of these girls, like thought that I was just being a gentleman when I would film with them, and they, you know, were open to doing something with me, but I would just completely block it out. Oh no, I can't hang out after we film. I have to go film another video. I
can't help you fold all your lingerie.
Yeah, bro. No, they were
cinnamon. I can't. But I know somebody that could.
I know.
JR, fool, we better come in here. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Hey, come lay it down real quick.
I'm just kidding, sweetie. My wife's like, pinche cabrón. Chill.
Nah, man, that was crazy.
Okay. So you were having sex with females. At what
not
point?
A lot, though. Not a lot.
Okay, just, you know, just to remain like just low key and like try to, you know, play the role.
Yeah.
When did you say, you know what? I'm going to kiss a guy for the first time?
I was 18 and I was in college. Oh, no, I was like 19. I was 19. Oh, yeah, I waited, bro.
You waited that long?
Yeah. I was like 19 years old. I was like 19, and it was a guy that I went to school with, and neither him or I ever came out to each other. We were just hanging out a lot. We were hanging out with a group of friends a lot, and I was like, oh, like I like being around him. He's cute. He's nice, and I just liked his vibe, Latino, and we kept hanging out, and then I got word from a friend from high school that somebody was outing me. Mind you, I already graduated high school.
Okay.
But I cried like a baby, bro. I cried like a bitch because I was like, oh my God, I'm being outed. Like, damn, this sucks. And I remember I told him, I'm like, yo, I'm sorry if I ever made you, like, I was going through my head and I was like, oh, let me just apologize to him if I ever came off too strong to this guy. Okay. And I apologized, and he was like, no, it's fine. Like, I actually like the way you act with me. And I was like, oh, So I remember, bro, I was like, And then one night, we went for a walk and we bought some snacks, and then we walked back, and I was like, hey, can we go up to this rooftop? And he was like, yeah, let's do it. And I jumped over the fence, opened the gate for him. And we went up to the rooftop, and I was like, oh my God, like beautiful scenery. It was nice. And
it's like a fucking movie,
bro. It was like it felt like a movie. And I kid you not, all the stars,
Puta madre.
And I remember I told him, I was like, I really want to do something, but I'm afraid to ask because I don't want you to reject me. And he's like, well, what is it? And I was like, damn, here we go, Tony. Let's go. I was like,
game time.
Fucking get your balls, you know, let's go. And then I was like, I want to kiss you. And he was like, okay. And I was like, oh shit. And bro, I kid you not, we like lined up face to face. And I was like, damn, all right, here we go. And we both closed our eyes and we did it. And bro, I swear to you, I'm not even kidding. I kid you not. When we kissed, like everything just spun around us. Everything
Really?
just like spun. It was like light years. Like the stars spun, like everything, like it just felt like we were still and everything around us was just spinning like crazy. And I just like felt my stomach drop, and I was like, oh my God, this is like the best feeling ever. Like it was the best feeling ever. Like I was like, oh yeah, I'm gay.
So you think you just felt relieved?
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, this is
Yeah. I finally got to do something that I've been wanting to do for so many years. And I think he did too. And he was happy because it was both of our, it was my first kiss, you know, with a guy, and it was his first kiss with a guy. And so he was like, damn, like we did it. And I was like, dude, this whole time I didn't know you were. And he was like, I didn't know you were. And yeah, it just worked out.
So then, do you still talk to this guy?
No, man. He went MIA. He's off the face of the earth. I think he always told me, he was like, I would never be gay. Like, he was like, I would never. He's like, my family would literally really like ridicule me. Latino. He's like, my family, I think his mom was like a chola. And his family was like very homophobic. So he's like, this would never work in the future. So I remember after college, he just disappeared. No social media, no nothing, bro.
Nothing
No
at all.
Yeah, no nothing.
So your first kid fucking vanished.
Yeah, vanished, bro.
And he's probably married with 4 kids.
But honestly, I believe he is probably married. For sure married with some
All
kids.
because you don't want to just fucking...
Yeah. And that broke me, bro. I was like devastated. I'm like, wait, what? Like, we can't keep doing this? Like, we can't keep... And we hung out a couple times,
So then
bro.
he
Yeah.
just, from one day to another, just fucking disappeared.
It was like a good, like, 6 months. Like, we were, like, seeing each other every now and then. We had to hide it from our friends. We weren't publicly, you know, going around holding hands or nothing. It was very, very discreet. Like, very, like, in hiding.
Oh, yeah, he was scared.
Yeah. But I was, too.
Well, then again, you probably were too, right? So,
I was, but, bro, I didn't care. I was like, fuck what everyone thinks. I want to be with you. Like, I want to, you know, publicly show my affection to you, but nope.
This episode is brought to you by the JR Group, located in the beautiful city of Downey, California. If you're thinking about buying, selling, investing, or refinancing your property, go ahead and make sure that you connect with us via Instagram. Follow us at JR Jimenez RE. Go ahead and send us a DM and let's connect. And when you came out publicly on your social media platforms, how was that, bro?
Surprisingly, it was good.
Really?
Surprisingly. I remember I was talking to my boy and his girl, and I was like, yo, I'm going to do it. And, you know, my boy was like, yo, we going to be up. Like, if we see some comments flying off, like, I'm coming hard. And I'm like, nah, like, don't. Like, whatever comes. And I remember I posted my video. I was emotional, crying. And I had posted it, logged off, and went to sleep, bro. I was like, I don't even want to. My family knew I was going to do it. I already had pre-warned my family, like, yo, I'm coming.
So you
out.
warned your mom and your dad?
Yeah.
Like,
and I gave my mom
it.
time. I gave my mom time. I was like, look, I gave you 2 years of you knowing. And I'm like, I'm doing this, like, whether you like it or not.
But it's like, I'm doing this for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, but to her, it was like, it was slap in the face. And I'm like, dude, this is for me. Like, and so I did it and I went to sleep. And the next morning I woke up and I was like, oh, wow. Like, 99.9% of the responses were positive.
So like, what were they saying? Oh, congrats.
Yeah, congrats. Like, this is so
You
amazing.
can live your life.
Yeah. I was like, fuck, I'm finally free. Such a relief. Such a relief. Because I was playing 2 different roles. I was, you know, discreetly hanging out with my friends that were gay and going out to clubs. But also, I was coming back home and playing this role of I'm not that. And for me, it's like, damn, I got tired of it.
Well, it's like you're living a fake life, right?
Double life,
essentially.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
It's a double life.
Yeah. It sucked, man.
That's crazy. So then, fast forward, you meet your boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And how'd you meet him?
Through Instagram.
Oh,
He reposted one of my
shit.
videos.
No way.
Yeah, he reposted
How
one of
was
my
that,
videos,
dog?
bro. I was like, yo, thanks for the reshare, bro. And he's like, I got you, bro. And then I think he said it. He's like, oh, like, we should hang out sometime. I was like, bet. Like, not thinking much of it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, whatever. I was like, yeah, let's hang out. Let's go to dinner. And we went to Olive Garden on our very first date.
Unlimited breadsticks, fool. Damn.
And I remember I walked up to Olive Garden and he was at the front door. And I walked up to him and, bro, I swear to you, I didn't know he was going to be 6'3". I thought he was going to be like 5'9". You know, I thought he was going to be, you know, a short king. Not to say that there's nothing wrong with short kings, but I looked up and I was like, oh my God.
It's a big fucking dude, bro.
I was like, God damn. And then, bro, I kid you not, it was like love at first sight.
Really?
Yeah, we both looked at each other and we both knew, like, oh, okay. Like, this is what it is. And ever since then, bro, we haven't gone a day without talking. And we just knew, like, oh, this is something special.
Who paid the bill, dog?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I'm pretty sure I did, but we probably did half and half. If we didn't do half and half, then I for sure paid it.
Who ate more breadsticks, fool? Nah, just kidding.
Him, dog.
Yeah, that's a big
That's
boy,
a big
right
boy,
there.
bro. Samoan, 6'3".
That's a fucking.
That's a big
dude.
boy. Yeah, man. I know. You'll meet him soon.
That's dope. Hell yeah. I want to meet him. Be like, hey, wait, you want to train me, fool? Like, I want to fucking get back in shape, fool. Estoy bien mamado, güey.
We go out and people ask him, like, now that he's been really, like, working out really hard, they ask him, like, oh, are you an NFL player? Like, he's like, no.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, man.
He's Samoan.
Yeah.
How are our culture and his culture similar?
We're very family oriented.
Yeah.
Samoans are big on family, bro. They ride for their family. They're all about family. And I feel like Latinos are too. We're big on family. We take care of each other. You know, I think that's how we're very similar for sure.
Does he like tacos?
He loves tacos. But, and I'm sorry, baby, but every time I want Mexican food, he don't want it.
No
bro,
way.
I love Mexican food. I love, and
I'm
he says
addicted to that shit,
bro.
dog.
Ask me my favorite food, Mexican food, bro. I love it. I can eat it. I mean, yeah, I eat it.
What's your favorite dish?
I'm stuck between two:
A ver.
enchiladas
Oh, fire.
and chile rellenos. Probably chile rellenos for sure.
I have to go with fucking probably enchiladas.
Enchiladas.
Oh, I like tacos de papa, bro.
tacos de papa.
It's
No
like
carne?
the poor. It's like the poor man fucking tacos, right? But I love them, bro.
It's good, bro. It's good, but I also like tamales, like pozole.
Tamales they have their season,
They do. I mean, they are seasonal.
and it's coming up, starting October. After fucking
Starting October?
right after
Halloween?
right after Halloween. That's when we start.
November, papa.
Yeah, well, November. and end of October, we're beginning of November.
They are coming.
From November to January, it's over with.
That's it.
That's
La
it.
dieta? Out the door.
But, I'm taking it pretty serious this time around. Vamos a poner como su pinche vato.
Yeah?
I have to, bro.
Bro.
I have to.
It's tough, but it's also... I tell him this all the time. I'm like, dude, I was like, I envy you. Like, your dad, bro, if you think my boyfriend's a big dude, bro, his dad is like a beast. Bro, his arms are the size of my head. Like, his arms are huge. My dad's boyfriend has to stop working out his arms because they're getting so big.
What?
All natural, bro. Doesn't use pre-workout. All natural, bro. He loves working out. And so, if you think he's big, bro, but his dad trained him at a young age. His dad would make take his kids to the park and make them play sports and make them work out, make them lift weights. And dude, I'm like, I wish my dad did that with us. Like, I wish my
Took
dad
us to the park and then fucking asked us to bring us beer. Like, dame una cerveza, güey. What the fuck? Why?
now you know why. But bro, no, I was like, I tell his dad, I'm like, man, I wish my dad would have worked.
And how is that relationship with his family?
Great.
Like, do they accept you?
Yeah. His
Does your
parents are
family
amazing.
accept? Does your family accept him?
My boyfriend has never met my dad.
Fuck.
But
Why not?
I don't know. Well, my dad lives in Mexico now. But there hasn't been that opportunity whenever he's come. I mean, I just reconnected with my dad. So for me, I'm like, okay, let me bond with you. And if the time comes where there's an event or a party and he just so happens to be there, then that's where it's going to happen. But I do want him to meet him, because everyone was shocked when I brought my boyfriend around for the first time. Even my brothers were like, yo, he's dope. Like, he's chill. Like, you sure he's gay? Like, yeah, bro. Like,
No
we're
way.
not. Yeah, like, we're not. Like, there's all types of different people. Like, all gay guys don't act the same, don't talk the same. Like, we're all different. He's a chill dude.
What classifies, or what's the difference between some gay guys and some that are just flamboyant?
Flamboyant, masculine. There's masculine gay guys and there's flamboyant gay guys. There's gay guys that are, very out there, very vibrant, and flamboyant. And there's some that are just masculine and just like, this is just who I am. I guess I consider myself masculine because of how I dress, of how I talk, of what I didn't grow up and my gay friends give me shit for this. I didn't grow up listening to Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston, NSYNC. Like, I didn't grow up listening to that, bro. Like, if I were to try to play Britney Spears or like all these pop stars that the gays love, like, I would have got ridiculed. Like, my brothers would have been like, yo, what the fuck you listening to? We don't listen to that, bro. Like, I couldn't,
put on
bro.
some Tupac, fool.
Yeah, so it was just like, it was Tupac, Bone Thugs and Harmony, all that good stuff. And it was like, I couldn't do that. I could not. And so I loved growing up with that music. Lil Wayne, we've had the era of everything, Eminem. And for me now growing up, it's like the gay guys are like, wait, what? Like, you don't like Britney Spears? Like, that's our queen. I was a little late bloomer. I was a little late bloomer, so I got into like Lady Gaga. And I was like, oh, okay, she's dope.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, she's dope.
I fuck with every kind of music.
But I just couldn't, so people trip out whenever I'm like, no, I don't listen. I listen, like, bro, if you were to listen to if we're riding in the truck, it's nothing but hip hop and rap. There's some Spanish in there.
I listen to everything, bro. Todo way. The most ratchetest fucking music. And then fucking Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Like, because, my daughter loves it. I don't like to listen to rap when my daughter's in the car. I don't listen to
feel you on
music.
that. I feel you on that, yeah.
Like, I don't listen to certain music with her and talking about craziness.
Yeah.
But I fuck with it when I'm with her.
Yeah.
Shit, we're vibing now to Taylor Swift and shit, dog.
Taylor Swift, bro.
I love every kind of music.
Yeah.
So you came out on a movie.
Yeah.
How was that experience to work with George Lopez?
It was amazing, man. The movie was How the Gringos Stole Christmas, and my first movie, and it was amazing. It was surprisingly not challenging.
Really?
I had 5 scenes, four or 5 scenes, and for me, I looked at the character and I was like, okay, cool. I know how to.
You did really good,
character.
by the way.
Thank you.
I watched it.
Thank you. Did you?
Yeah.
I hope I did.
I
was
watched
like,
it the day it came out. Because what's it
Dude.
called was in it too.
Yeah.
Cisco.
Yeah. Oh, that's shout out to the homie Cisco, man. I
cool.
love that guy. No, it was good. It was good, and it was good to be there with people that I know. Working with George Lopez was great. I had like a one-on-one time with him when we were at the house before we got called onto set, and I was just like, I'm in the living room by myself with George Lopez, and for me, I went into meeting him not like being like a fanboy. Like, I was like, nah, like,
Smart.
dude, at the end of the day, like, he's been in this business for a long time. And I just wanted to pick his brain a little bit. So I was like, yo, as a young Latino, like, what would you, advise me? And he said, just keep going. If a door closes, another one's going to open. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. And I was like, damn, all right, cool. And he's like, the business can be a little bit tough, but just keep pushing. And I was like, cool. All right, bet.
Dang.
Like, it was nice to just be there and just casually talk to him. It was nice.
Dang, that must be crazy. We grew up to him.
Yeah. Watching his
And now
comedic
you're
shows,
just there.
stand up. Yeah. And I was like, oh, he's right here. I was like, shit, this is dope. Like, this is cool. And then just seeing how he works on set was amazing. I was like, damn, this guy's good. This guy's good.
That's why he is where he is at.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
What are some of the characteristics that you feel like, damn, that's why he's the shit?
His improv is impeccable. He can do something. That's one of his things. He's funny. He's witty. Like, if you try to, joke around with him, like, he's quick to come back. But it was great. I think he's comedically a genius when it comes to that. Like, he's smart. He knows what to say. He knows how to say it. He knows how to deliver it, when to deliver it, facial expressions, everything. I'm like, all right, cool. This guy,
Really?
yeah,
He's
the
just a
shit.
gifted dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He's a comedy king.
How long did it take you guys to film that whole movie?
Bro, we did it in a month. And normally it takes longer than that. But we had a month of filming. It was like, yo,
That's
get everything
crazy.
done. Yeah, and it was in Mississippi, bro. The weather out there was crazy.
Humid?
Yeah, it was hot, but bro, we were dealing with thunderstorms. The first house that we stayed at, the power went out. We had to go to a hotel. Then we had to go from the hotel or the house that we stayed at. That one went out. We were just circling around, bro, because power just kept going out. We went during like the worst thunderstorms ever. Fuck. So it was tough, but we pulled it through, man.
How did you get casted?
I got the call, and my manager now was like, "Hey, there's a movie. I want you to audition for it."
No way.
And I was like, "Okay, cool, bro." Not thinking much of it. Kid you not. I had the script for 2 weeks. I didn't read it.
For 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks, bro. 2 days before I'm supposed to audition, I'm like, oh my God, I should have been reading this. And he drilled me. He's like, yo, like, you've had it for 2 weeks. and you haven't read it. Like, that's crazy. Like, clearly you don't want it. And I was like, but I do want it. And he was like, but clearly you don't, because you should have read it. I should have prepared and read it and read it and read it. I was almost going to tell him 2 days before, like, hey, I'm not going to audition.
Wow.
So close. And I called him. I called him at night, and I was going to tell him. He didn't answer my call. So when he didn't answer my call, I opened up the script, and I was like, all right, let me just start reading it. And I was like, okay, I got the first scene memorized. Dope. I went to the second scene. I got the second scene memorized. I'm like, oh, I think I can do this. The next day, I hit up my boy, one of my best friends, Ruba. I was like, yo, he's a professional. He's been in the industry for a long time. I was like, yo, can you help me go over my lines? He's like, bet, come through. Went over them. He's like, you got it. He said, you got it. I went to the audition, and we did the audition over Zoom with the director. And my manager was on the call. And I went through and did my thing. And they knew within the first audition, they were like, oh, he's perfect. He's got it.
Damn.
They made me audition again. And I was like, all right, cool, I'm going to come in more prepared. I had my lines memorized, everything to a T. I had props there. I dressed like the character. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to audition. I'm not auditioning Javier. The character is auditioning. Like, he's here in this presence. Like, I woke up and I was like, I'm not Tony, I'm Javier. Like, that's not my name.
That drives a big truck.
Bro, yeah. Yeah. But it came out amazing, man. And I got the role, and I cried like a baby, bro.
So it must have been like super exciting for you.
Yeah. Yeah. It was super
And what did your
exciting.
parents say?
They were happy. My mom was proud. My mom was proud because when we had the premiere at our house, at my mom's house, you know, a bunch of my family members came over. And I remember I told my mom, I'm like, you know, everyone was proud. All my family was proud. I was very happy. And when I hugged my mom, she cried in my arms. And then I got emotional, and I was like, I literally just told her, I was like, you know, because we've been through a roller coaster, her and I. I just remember hugging her and telling her, like, I just wanted to make you proud. I've always wanted to make you proud. And I finally was able to do that. You know, I finally was able to make her happy and make her proud. And I was like, this is just what I've been wanting to do. So it felt good, man.
And all because of social media, right?
Yeah. I would not have gotten this opportunity if it wasn't for social media. So for me, it's like a huge accomplishment. You know?
So where do you take it from now? I mean, so like, where do you take it from here?
Bro, I feel like the sky's the limit. Lil Wayne said it. The sky's the limit. Like, I am not going to limit. I've realized that I can't limit myself to one thing. I can't limit myself to just being an actor or just being on social media. I want to do it all. I want to do it all, bro. I want to do modeling. I want to do runway. I want to do whatever I can have the opportunity to do. I want to have my own business. I want to have several businesses. And so for now, from here on out, it's like, all right, cool. I just want to work. I just want to grind. And I just want to make a name for myself. And of course, make money while I'm doing it. You know, I want to be successful. I want to, you know, not be in a place where I'm like, oh my God, I'm financially, you know, struggling. Like, I want to just be good. And eventually, and my boyfriend and I have been talking about it. Well, we've been talking about it for a while, but we're like, damn, we want to have kids, you know? He wants to have 8. I'm like, let's just have 2 or 3.
Chinga su madre.
I told him, I'm like, look, let's start with 1, work our way up to 3. Like, let's take baby steps. But he's like, nah, like, I want to have a full-on team.
How will you raise those kids? Would you want them to be in heterosexual relationship? Okay.
Yeah, no,
but like, how would you raise them?
And I recently talked to my boyfriend about this. I'm like, the only thing that would be hard for me to have kids is I am closer to my mom than my dad. Like, my mom is so important to me. So I was like, man, to have kids and them not have a mom is tough. It's tough. So, you know, there's other outlets, you know, that where they can have that motherly figure, whereas, you know, his mom, my mom, you know, my sister's his sister, you know. But I would raise them to just be whoever they want to be. I wouldn't push them to do anything. Personally, me, I wouldn't necessarily push any kind of like agenda on them. They're kids, bro. When we're kids, we don't know anything. I mean, I knew I was gay, but my kids would know if they're gay or if they're straight. They would know. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't push them or I wouldn't ask them anything. I wouldn't say, oh, you're going to be a ladies' man or oh, you're going to be a man's man. Like, no, like, you're just going to be, like, you know, a good-looking person when you grow up.
You're a regular boy.
Yeah. So I wouldn't push them. I would push them for sports. You know, I would push them for things that they want to do or if, whatever they want to do. If they want to do Broadway, if they want to do, you know, if they want to play sports, whatever they want to do, I'm going to leave it to them. And if I'm going to support them and no matter what, whatever they want to do, I'm going to support them.
That's what's up, dog. You got to just let them be who they are. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You can't push an agenda on them. Especially coming from, you know, from two gay men.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I want you to be who you want to be.
Yeah, you want to do jiu-jitsu?
You want to fuck fools up?
Yeah.
Then that's on you. Nah, just kidding.
You want to be a singer? I'll let you be a singer. You want to be an actor? You want to be an actor? Cool. Whatever you want. You want to play soccer? You want to play baseball? Lo que sea, bro.
But kids do need that motherly figure, though, huh? You think?
And that's where it's like, and I talked to my man and I'm like, we're going to have to find other outlets. Like, no matter what. And I like the way that my boyfriend did say this. He's like, no matter what, mom or dad, these kids are going to have two parents that love them unconditionally. And I was like, damn, you're right. Because at the end of the day, there are some people, there are some kids that grow up with both a mom and a dad. And they probably treat them like shit. Or they're probably having a mom that's an alcoholic or doesn't care about their kids. Or they probably have a dad who's hooked on drugs and doesn't care about their kids. There's some kids that grow up with some shitty parents, unfortunately, and that sucks. But I know that we would do everything in our power to make sure that we're supporting and loving. And our kids are going to have two great parents.
And that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
This is clean, man. I love your setup.
You know what? It looked shitty when I first got it.
Really?
I redid the whole fucking thing.
You can tell it's been...
This is my creativeness that comes out. You know, I had it visioned already.
Yeah.
Like literally, even the sign, even the things. At the beginning, people were like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, white fool. It's going to be all black, and then we're going to put this fucking this, and the sign's going to be in the middle, and they were like, see, way.
They're like, yeah. And then when you did it, they were like, oh, wow.
Your little podcast.
Oh, wow, míralo.
It ain't so little no more. Don't touch the walls.
The walls?
He's like, don't do that. Do you know why?
So just the walls I can't touch. Hey, bro, you gotta be.
It all goes.
Hey, you gotta be specific.
In this episode, fuck it, fool. You want to touch the hair, fool? You want to touch the hair? You know that shit look nice, fool. I love it.
Just don't touch the walls. Oh, okay, fuck. I can touch whatever I want then.
I had somebody come in. What's the first thing she did? I almost had a heart attack. Oh my God, the walls are so nice. I had to repaint it. It's because it's lavender.
Pendeja.
So se quedan las pinches manchas. Fuck. I painted this 4 times already.
No way.
I have OCD.
You should have said that.
Like, do you have OCD?
Oh, yeah, I'm a perfectionist, bro.
Do you think it's more prevalent in gay men? I'm fucking like, okay.
You know what?
Second. I checked one box already. Puta madre.
Probably.
Think so?
Yeah, because like a lot of gay guys like to keep themselves clean. They're OCD. Like they like to keep their environment clean. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of gay guys are like that. Like they like to make sure everything's all nice and tidy. And then you have you have some that are just sloppy.
But the majority are.
The majority are very like clean, tight. You go to their places, it's like nice.
So you kind of look like my brother. Feel like we could be brothers, dog.
Low key.
Oh, that's guapo, güey. No mames, güey. Sí, güey.
I'll take that as a compliment, bro. Let me get sleeved up and then we'll.
I came out the closet today, guys. I'm showing you my tats. It's funny. I have those. Like I cut my hair every week.
You cut your own hair?
No. I have to get somebody.
I was like, damn.
Nah, that's too much. So I do certain things. Like my OCD is at another level, but I get it from my mom.
Really?
My mom is the cleanest lady I ever met in my life.
Really? Yeah. So I go to her place and...
Puedes comer del pinche suelo, güey. That's how clean she is. And she's known by that. Like everybody knows her by like, oh, fuck, Miros. Oh, she's so
growing up as a kid...
Yeah.
She
instilled that in me. But sometimes it's like too much, huh? I have to like tone it down sometimes. Like,
Honestly,
chill.
bro, that's not a bad thing though.
It's not.
It's not
But
a
it's
bad
sometimes
thing,
I'm like, oh, like today I had to come and clean this. I don't like dust.
It's a little dirty right here.
Fool, I checked it. Fool, I cleaned it.
I'm like, yeah, you're the type of guy where you use wet wipes instead of like dry wipe instead of toilet paper.
No.
Hey, wait, hold up. Ain't nothing wrong, and people need to understand this. There's nothing wrong with a man using wet wipes, bro. It's gonna clean it.
As long as it does the job.
If you're just using toilet paper, bro, it's like it's dry. It's dry, bro. If a bird were to poop on your arm right now, wouldn't you rather clean it with a wipey instead of just a dry piece of paper?
It's gonna irritate the skin, right?
Exactly.
Come on, dog.
Thank you.
Wipey gang.
You gotta use both.
Yeah, but the cheap one se hace pedazos ahí en tu pinches chiquistriques, güey, en la madre, güey.
That's the first time I heard of that.
No way. Yeah.
Would you say it?
Chiquistriques. He's gonna say that shit at his event tonight. Like, sorry guys, I was cleaning the chiquistriques.
That's fucking hilarious.
Everybody's like, hey, pinche chiquistriques, ¿cómo lo traes ahí?
That's funny.
¿Qué comiste, güey? You know? So, what advice would you give to somebody that is living in denial and is afraid to come out?
The closeted men, the ones that are hiding. I would say, man, if hiding and denying it doesn't kill you, then so be it. But if you want to live your truth and be happy, then live your truth. And I promise you, you will be happy. Guys that are in the closet, it's tough, man, because we don't know their situation of why they're in the closet. You know, we don't know if because of their parents, they don't want to, you know, get disowned, or we don't know if they have families, or if they just are denying it because they don't want to believe it. Just be you. And honestly, man, like, if you decide to want to start exploring and finding out who you are, like, take your time. To people that are still in the closet, like, slowly take your time. Hang out with different people. Go to bars. Go to clubs. Just do things that, like, don't jump in the scene and start doing all these crazy things. You know, like, just take your time. Find out who you are. And I promise you, like, you're not going to completely change. You're just going to live your truth.
And it's much better to live your truth than live something fake.
Bro, this is the one.
So,
this is the one life you get, man. This is it.
I know some motherfuckers that need to just come out.
Yeah.
Be happy. That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
Just be happy.
Just be happy.
So
what?
what?
Who are we talking?
Like,
oh, right there. Just be happy. Just be happy. You'll be
Just be
happy.
happy,
You'll be
man.
happy. I'll be happy. Everyone's going to be happy.
I know some relatives. I'm not gonna say names.
Valentino. Valentino. Papi,
Ese güey
look,
le
we've
encanta
already
la-
talked. We've already had a one-on-one. Just do it. Or
That
nah,
fool
I'm just
loves
kidding.
women.
Nah,
like,
I love Valentino.
like,
Nah, but it's funny because we and him, we joke around a
It's
lot.
funny, dog.
Bro.
I'll be like,
He's
hey,
funny.
fool, you're a cute ass fool. I be telling you.
Soy tu primo, güey.
So now, fool, I'm gonna start sending those messages too. When I see your stories, fool, like I'm gonna be like, you're a cute ass fool, dog.
Hey, don't hype me up, though, bro.
Fuck.
Hey,
fool.
I bite.
I love to have fun though. You know, I'm so comfortable with me that I'm just like,
That's good.
I be fucking just.
We need
talking
more
shit.
people like that. We need more straight guys that are comfortable with themselves, where they can joke around with gay guys and like not joke around, but like, yeah, just be comfortable around gay guys. Like, bro, there's some straight guys that are like, fuck no.
I have
hell
a cousin. He's gay. Call him primis.
No. Primis.
¿Qué pasa, primis?
I love it.
But I hug him the same way I would hug him. There's no, for me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just like, dude, it's not a big deal, you know? And I fucking joke with him so much. Like, what's up, primis? ¿Qué pedo, güey? You know? I mean, I'm funny.
Bro, you're making me laugh over here. My boyfriend's
So-
gonna be like, "Yo, why are you laughing so much?"
That fool had you blushing. Sorry, fool.
I'm like, damn.
I'm just, oh, my bad, perro.
Baby, I'm just
That's a
having a
big
good
dude right there.
time.
Fucking smash me like that, way. Like, hey, fool, that's my hyena right there, fool.
Hey!
So do you guys call each other like that's my hyena? Or that's my no. It's just like that's my dude.
We do. I mean, that's my man. That's my dude. But we do. We've gotten to the point where we're comfortable, and this is just like gay lingo. We'd be like, "Girl, shut up." Okay. Like, but when we argue,
oh shit,
and when shit's serious, I might fuck around and be like, "Man, girl, shut up," and he'll be like, "Oh, yo, you're not about to call me no girl." Like, you not about to.
163,
yeah, nah, bro. And I be testing him. Bro. I'm like, man, like, girl, shut up. You one of those girls, and it'll spark up.
You guys will love my wife.
Really?
She's fucking hilarious, dog. Like we're gonna double date.
Invítame, güey.
Sí, but we're gonna fucking double date. Talk about real estate, fool.
Oh yeah, talk about real estate.
So, my girl, she's fucking hilarious, fool. She's such a witty, dope fucking girl. You know what I mean? I don't know how she got so lucky. That's right, homegirl.
Damn. Are you lucky too, though? You sound like.
Yeah, you know.
She sounds like a catch.
She is.
She's your catch.
She's my therapist. She's
everything.
Sometimes I just be like, no wonder I pay for everything. She deals with so much shit on it's just like, damn.
That's your rock.
Yeah, bro.
That's your rock.
Like, I've been in the hospital for the last, I don't want to keep on bringing it up, but it's been a tough 2 months. My respiratory problems, I don't know if you know.
Really?
I'm like, full. She's on my fucking Kaiser app, making all my appointments. Boom, boom. You need to do this. You need to take this. You need to do this. I'm like, all right. Okay.
Yeah, she's on
and then this, and this.
She's taking care of her man.
Cool. But I just think there has to be a balance, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take care of me, I'm going to take care of you.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. I'm a provider.
That's good.
You have to be like that.
You have to. And look, and it's not to say that women can't be providers, but it's just like it has to go hand in hand. She's taking care of you, bro. She's making sure you healthy. She's making sure you alive.
And she's a registered nurse, dog. I got my fucking 24/7 nurse. What's up, baby girl?
You're like, I am dying.
My chest.
You're like,
She be babying me though sometimes.
So when you get sick, she takes care of you.
And I'm my mama's boy, so it's her.
Oh my god.
My mom. Remember last week I woke up with a sore throat? Or was it this week? Last week, whatever. I had a pinche olla de pinche albóndigas that my mom made for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the biggest mama's boy.
Damn.
I mean, what man doesn't like, if you ain't feeling good, you know you do. Fool.
You know what, bro?
You like people to take, your man to take care of you.
No.
Puta
We're
man.
very
Why not,
different.
fool?
My man and I are very different when we get sick. When I get sick, bro, I hate it. I'm like, nah, I'm still going. I'm still up. I'm still getting work done. I'm still gonna go to the gym.
You're a fucking unicorn. Fool.
I don't wanna rest. I don't want to be in bed. I feel like I'm wasting time. I'm wasting my day. Him, when he gets sick, he's like a baby dog. He's like a big old baby.
What sign is he?
He's a Scorpio.
My girl's a Scorpio.
Really? He's a big old baby when he's sick.
November
he's like,
13th.
Oh, really? Nah, it's the way it is. But it's cool because I'm like, oh, my baby, let me take care of you. Let me get him some food. I'll get you some soup. Let me get you the medicine. I'll feed you the medicine. Lo que sea, right? I'll baby him. When that fool's not sick, get that shit yourself, bro. I'm not gonna it's not the same treatment.
Dude, my girl's a G. When she's sick, nothing stops. Well, she's like you.
That's how it is. What's her sign? Oh, she's a Scorpio too?
Scorpio. But when I get sick, fool, I'm an Aquarius. Valió verga, güey. Todo, güey. Anuncios, güey. I'm telling you, the whole world.
Fuck the kids. Cuídame.
Nomás no me siento bien. Ay, mijo. ¿Quieres tus albóndigas? A huevo. She'll make me whatever I want.
God, bro.
I'm low-key the favorite.
Are you? How many siblings do you have?
It's 5. It's 5 of us total. I have 3 older and 1 younger.
Oh,
so I was supposed to be the last, and my little sister just
decided to want to show up. So you were the baby.
I was the baby. And I'm the fucking, I don't know, my mom. Yeah. So. How many siblings do you have?
It's 6 of us. So 2 older brothers, 1 younger brother, 2 younger sisters.
How did they react when you told them that you were gay?
Oldest brother was, not so much for it. Second oldest brother, supportive to the T, bro. He had my back. He's like, nah, like I got you. He's like, no matter what. He had my back since day one. My younger siblings is a little different. It was a different time, but I was hoping that they would be supportive. But I think with how like my mom reacted and how my oldest brother reacted, I think they looked at that and they were like, oh, well, I don't think we should be okay with this.
So they're being more reactive then.
Yeah.
Right?
So
they're
it was
going with
more,
the flow.
Yeah. But now, I mean, it is what it is. My little sisters, bro, I'm like a girl with them. Like I literally look at my sisters and I'm like, oh no, I'm like your sister. Like
So how old are they?
One of them is 25. The other one is just turned 18. And I'm just like a girl with them.
So if they were to come to you and say that they like girls,
that'd be a shock. That'd be a shock. That'd be a shock. But I'd be like, okay, girl, like work, like do what you got to do. Do what you want to do. I'll probably get the blame for it. I'd be like, oh, because of them being like this, that's because of you. I'd probably get the blame for it for sure. That's unfortunate.
Fucked up, huh?
Yeah, but I'm like,
anything that goes wrong or what they feel goes wrong,
yeah,
you're gonna be the blame.
Mm-hmm. But I'm close with my sisters. I mean, I'm close with all of my siblings, but my sisters are like, those are my girls.
How? So you're trying to build that relationship with your dad.
Mm-hmm.
How hard has that been?
I mean, it's hard because there's not really much to talk about with him. You know, he's been kind of out of my life for a couple years where it's like it's small talk. You know, I look at him and I'm like, damn, I love you, but what more can we talk about? He doesn't ask me about my relationship. Doesn't ask me about, like, not that he has to, but like my lifestyle. But it's like, what is?
So what does the conversation sound like then? You
Hey,
just sit
Pops.
there and like,
Yeah,
¿Qué
just
pasó,
like,
pa?
¿Cómo estás? Bien, bien, bien. How are you? All good. This is what I have going on in my life. Oh, okay. ¿Y tú? Oh, nomás trabajando. That's it. Okay. It's just very much that. So I'm like, oh, okay, I want more, but I feel like maybe I have to put in more. But I feel like, and then I also think about it and I'm like, well, it's always kind of been like that. Like with my dad.
Maybe it's just the Mexican in him.
Yeah. We've never really shared emotions or never did any of that.
It's just very difficult.
With my mom, bro, we can talk. We can bond. We'll be like, hey, let's go to the casino. We could talk the whole way there. It's like there's never a dead moment with my mom.
But with the dads are the
It's
fucking...
just-
My dad's just coming around.
Really?
Like showing like, yeah, he's super proud and like, he won't fucking tell me though. He'll fucking go tell the whole world. Like, fool.
Like, I'm right
You see
here.
me every day.
Just tell me you're proud
Sometimes
of me.
he calls me. He already called me 4 times today.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, fool, you could just tell me, then, like, you know,
loves
like, but he'll tell the whole world, but it's just they can't communicate that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we got to change when we have our kids.
Mm-hmm.
So
Communication.
I tell my fucking kids I love them fucking 24/7.
Yeah? That's
Yeah.
amazing, man.
I have a daughter. I have 2 kids. I have 2 sons.
We need more of that. We need more communication with dads.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hispanic dads, for sure. We need more of that.
How do we break those barriers?
Learn from, I don't want to say it like this, but like, yeah, learn from our parents' mistakes. Like,
Absolutely.
we know how we feel. Like, the way you feel right now is like, damn, Dad, you can tell everyone that you're proud of me, but you can't tell me. Like, you take that and you're like, oh, well, I want to make sure my kids know how I feel. You know, because you want that. So it's like, give your kids what you didn't get. Just,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree. And it comes with just fucking talking.
Literally, just talking.
Just talk.
Just talk
Sit
about
there.
it.
Fuck. You know, siéntate y suelta la pinche sopa. Just fucking be vulnerable for some time.
that
And I
part.
seen that you posted something really vulnerable.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? Did you feel that it felt right in your heart?
Yeah.
Or did you just say, I just want to, you know?
I posted a video with my boyfriend where we talk about our relationship because I look at social media.
I watched the whole thing.
I look at social media and I look at other relationships and I'm like, okay, cool. We put on this image and this facade of like, oh, every relationship is perfect. We can do a skit of us fighting or arguing, right? But I was like, you know what? There's not a lot of couples out there that are being vulnerable, talking about the relationship. I never thought that I would ever open up about my relationship or anything like that. But I told my boyfriend, I'm like, look, I want us to do a video. I'm going to get a videographer. We're going to have some mics on us. And we're just going to, one of us is going to bring something up and we're just going to talk about it. And so he was like, okay, cool. I was like, are you okay with this? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's do it. And the thing that he asked me was, did you ever doubt our relationship? And I answered truthfully. I was like, yeah, I did.
I know.
You know, and it was tough. You know, we were uncomfortable. And it was one of those things where I was happy that we did it because I'm like, we're showing people a raw version of ourselves. And even though the majority of it was positive, the responses that we got were very positive from people that are in relationships. The people who are talking shit and saying that this is scripted and you guys are doing this for likes and views, they're all single people who are miserable. Bro. Right now, I kid you not. And I laugh because I'm like, well, what else am I supposed to do? Like right now, somebody shared our post on Twitter and it's going pretty, it's going pretty viral.
You're going viral, folks?
Yeah, and it's all negativity. It's all negativity. This is oh, bro, this is so cringe. This couple, this couple, why are they putting themselves out there like that? Why are they talking about their problems? It's not for us to know. Why are you putting this out on the internet? And it's like, well, why not? I know what I'm putting out.
Like, if you don't like it, just fucking scroll, motherfucker.
Exactly, bro.
Sorry.
Oh, this is probably how many times did they rehearse this? Like, oh, and then they start painting this picture of like, oh, well, the guy Tony's probably cheating on his boyfriend. That's why he feels like this. And it's like, man, hey, I let the people talk because at the end of the day, I know the truth. And I know what I'm putting out in the universe. And if you don't understand why I put this clip out, then it's just simply not for you to understand. All right. At the end of the day, I can sit here and probably get frustrated and be upset. Like, why are they talking shit? But it's like, bro, I purposely put it on the universe. The internet is a free space. Anybody can say whatever the fuck they want on the internet. Yeah. All right. I purposely put this video public. So whoever wants to say anything about it, they can say whatever they want. A la verga, bro. I don't care. I don't care. For me, I'm like, dude, you can say what you want on the internet, but you won't say it to my face.
I agree.
That. If I saw you in person right now, you're not gonna tell me what you typed on the internet.
But it's trolls. That's why I tell JT, because they be going in on some of our shit, and I'm just like, bro, I bet you this motherfucker's in his mom's basement typing shit, ain't really got shit going, bro. Miserable.
People
who
just
negative. Talk shit.
Yeah, people who talk shit on the internet and leave negative comments, bro, they're miserable. Who does that? When you really think about it, who does that?
It takes effort, bro.
Bro, it takes effort, and they must be frustrated with themselves because it's like, I have never sat down and been like, oh my God, I hate that post. I'm going to tell them how much I hate it. What do you gain out of that?
I disagree with shit, but I never said, I won't post anything.
Yeah.
I'll be like, come on, no.
Yeah.
Especially the political shit. I'm like, oh man, you so fucking Jesus Christ.
Just haters,
but I
bro.
just be like, I scroll.
It's true what they say though. Misery loves company.
Absolutely.
Misery loves company. These people are miserable and they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna tell them how I feel.
You know what I dislike the most about social media? The confident, dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry. Like, damn, you're so confident, but you have no fucking clue about what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But you're confident and you stand by it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's some people.
That should be a crime.
Bro. And that's the thing is like, once again, the internet is a free space, so they can do whatever they want. They can feel however they want, no matter who tells them what. So you just got to let them be.
You got to let them be.
You got to let them be. It's like, hey, you really want to put yourself out there and claim this or claim that and act like you know this? Hey, go for it.
We have to let them be. Mm-hmm. And we got to continue to focus on our shit.
Exactly, bro.
That's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
You got to continue making movies. You got to continue doing shit that you love.
Yeah.
And you're going to start investing in real estate.
I
see you at the seminars, bro.
I look good or what?
Well, you look sharp as fuck. You look like a realtor, fool. You're about to do a fucking skit up there.
I was about to sell a house. Y todo.
Are you going to dabble into real estate?
I possibly will.
I think you should.
Yeah. You know what I always did tell myself prior to making videos? I swear to you. I was like, at the point of starting creating like skits and stuff, I was like, I'll see how this goes. And I was like, if I don't like it, then I'm going to go into real estate.
You should.
So I'm still not opposed to it.
It won't hurt, especially like on the investment side.
Yeah.
Just do it. Learn it. Dude, you're a smart dude.
Yeah, thank you.
It's not rocket science. Anybody that tells you that this is rocket science is fucking full of shit.
Yeah.
You just have to have some type of knowledge. And like anything else, you'll learn it.
Exactly.
But invest in something. I know that, you know, you're making money off of social media. You're making money off of movies. And your career is going to just fucking boom. But be smart with that money.
And you know what? I've had to learn the hard way
I think we all
about
have.
being smart with money. Because when I started making good money, I was like,
I'm balling, fool.
bro, I was like, oh shit, I got this much. I'm like, cool. I'm going to buy all this shit that I could never buy when I was a kid. Bro, I was legit, maybe like 2 years ago. Within a year, I spent like 15 grand on Pokemon cards. Just
Damn.
buying
On Pokemon cards,
bro,
fool?
on Pokemon cards. I was buying the boxes and boxes and Dragon Ball Z cards, and then I was buying Jordans left and right. And I was like, well, cool, I got money. Bro, that shit, I went from like this much to like this much, and I was like, oh my God.
Well, you learned.
I learned. I was like, I gotta take a step back.
Invest, man.
Yeah, man.
Invest into income producing assets. And that's good you learned at the beginning.
Yeah. I was like, oh, moving forward, I'm like, I gotta be more like my brother, because my brother's smart with his money, man. He's like, dude, you gotta live within your means. Like, what are you doing? He's like, why do you think he's like, I have this much in my account. He showed me, and I was like, hijo de su puta madre, goddamn.
You're
And
like,
then
pedo?
I was like, fuck. And he was like, bro, but it's like, he's like, then you asked me, like, why do I act broke? He's like, I don't need to spend on things that I don't need. Like, bro, like, I'd rather save my money and invest it. So I think he even has like 2 houses right now where he's...
Shout out to your brother, dog.
Bro, my brother is amazing, man.
Yeah,
he's
listen
helped
to
me
him.
through so many things, and he's taught me so many things. It's like, I love that guy.
You like my shoes? $49.99.
What size are you?
10 and a half.
Me too.
Fucking twinsies,
Damn, I trade you or what? Trade or
these are
qué?
brand new,
I'll give you
fool.
the Air Force Ones.
Fuck, those shits are chunky, fool, right there.
Oh, you don't got chunky feet?
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind.
Fuck, valiendo verga.
No, ya valió.
But my brother, this was fun. I know you're a busy dude, but you took the time
Of course.
to stop by True Hustle, and it means a lot to us.
Dude, I'm
And
happy that I came.
I'm happy that you're happy being you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't be nobody else, dog.
That part.
Everybody's too busy trying to live life
I'm
for
telling
other
you.
people.
This is the only life we get when you really think
This
about
is
it. Bro. That's it.
Bro, for everybody that's dabbling into like, I'm not comfortable with coming out and like, fool, you will die one day.
I'm trying to do everything, bro. And when I tell you everything, I'm trying to
Do it.
do it all.
Do it.
I'm trying to go skydiving.
Fuck it.
I wanna go to India.
I'm a little, nah,
You know?
I can't do that, but
Everything.
do it.
Thank you, Papa.
You have the health.
That part.
You have fucking the stamina. You're young. You're fucking, estás guapo, güey. ¿Qué
I'm
más
okay.
quieres,
I'm
güey?
okay. I'm okay. I'm all
Oh, your
right.
fucking boyfriend's gonna kick my ass.
Hey, baby, he's straight. He's straight.
I'm straight
Cálmate.
as an arrow, man.
Damn.
It probably would be cheaper if I was, you know.
Imagine
like,
he just busted in through the door right now.
Oh, I don't think he'll fit through the fucking
No.
door. Este güey está bien mamado, güey. But I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell my wife we could set something up.
Yeah, let's
we
do
could probably
it.
go to one of the comedy shows.
Yeah. Oh, bro, for sure. I want to go to
man.
another comedy show where Jay Valentino is performing because
Oh, well, they're gonna. Oh, I don't know if I could announce it. Okay, well, there's one coming up with some big fucking names. So then
I'm
I'll
there.
get, yeah.
Let me know. I'm there.
So then that day in September, we'll fucking meet up.
I'll bring my vato.
Fuck yeah, bring your vato.
Yeah.
That's it. By then, I'm fucking be buff. So I won't feel like fucking scrawny next to this guy.
Bro, he'll pick you up like a fucking feather.
He'll fucking curl me?
Yeah, bro.
Mira, vente pa acá, pinche taco. Pinche taquito, ente, güey. You know? But, my brother, all love.
Man. Thank you.
I appreciate you, man.
I
Tony
appreciate
Direct.
you too.
Follow him.
Let's go.
He got a lot of stuff. Okay, well, are you working on any projects that you want
I
to?
am, but I can't announce it.
Puta.
No, hombre. No, I got
Well,
some
you're going to
stuff.
have to come back and then announce it.
I know, right? Oh, let me know.
Fuck
Shit,
yeah.
I'll bring the
fucking
boyfriend
down.
too. I'll
Fuck
set up
yeah,
2 mics.
Bring him.
Damn.
We'll fucking, I'm going to set up a second podcast room so I can have
multiple guests.
ones.
Bro.
You know, this is my shit right here. I love it.
Dude.
Nothing against other podcasts that have multiple. This is me, though. I don't know if you noticed, I love to talk.
Oh, you do?
A tad bit.
Oh, okay, just
You know?
a little bit.
But I like interesting conversations, and I've been very blessed to have dope-ass guests.
That's awesome, man.
My brother.
And thank you for allowing me to be one of your guests, bro. I feel honored. Thank you. I appreciate it.
The honor is all mine, bro.
Thank you, Papa.
And like I said, continue being you. Nobody else, baby.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Let's get
We
it.
out.
Yeet.